E agora, será que vai? Agora acho que tem que ir, hein? Agora sim. Agora certeza que... Agora sim, guys. Pô, vem. Aqui, o casebre vazio, acho. Ah, a gente tem um... Tem um bicho. O inimigo bicudo.
Run like the wind.
Acho que tinha dado erro de algum processo, cara, só pode. Da puta. Nossa, velho. Mob, né?
No holding back.
Olha aí.
You deserve a rest.
Besouros assassinos. Fraquinho.
They look happy.
Passo de massa.
Peace at last.
Precisa.
Ready, go? Faster!
Ah, pra... Fechado já. O gatil. Ah, é aqui onde tá o outro lá. Tá. Ó, o gatilho tá aqui. Vou botar aqui mesmo.
Did you see that?
No... Baixa. Aqui, ó, fica no logo após a não. Logo após a foice. Estrada que conecta Damili, Dalimil a mandíbula. Logo após a foice. Desfiladeiros. O gatil. Lá que a gente foi. Ó. Chegou aí lá, não chegou?
Come on.
Chegou nas canelas, meu brother.
All right.
Sai.
No mistakes.
Boa. Travou, travadinha, foi rápido. Boa! Vamos lá. Tá, beleza. Aí eu pego o right. É louco, é bicho.
Enough of you, are there?
Tá? Obrigado. Ai. Não quero não.
All right.
Boa, aí embaixo. Estranho, pra mim não tinha pego ele. Pior que eu acho que eu vi esse mapa sem ter ido lá, cara. Agora como? How do I do that? É, eu não fui lá, cara. E aqui? Eu fiz isso.
Be safe.
Olha lá, nossa, que louco. Mal. The Mad Lion. Mad Tiger. The Mad Tiger. Ó, chamou o brother dele
Let me introduce
pra
you to
cuidar do bagulho. Ó, pra você, não vai dar nada não, pessoal. Vai ser você, né? Broderagem.
And then there was one.
Acabando aqui.
Nice try.
Facinho ele, facinho. Ouro de Grimalkin. Esse aqui é pra fabricar. Obrigado, amigão. Desculpa. Não
That
foi
wasn't too bad, was it, Toggle?
so bad. Toggle. Toggle. É estranho. Eu não tinha vindo aqui. Como é que abriu esse mapa, mano? Ah, eu acho que abriu porque eu vim pra cá e vim aqui, né? Provavelmente deve ter sido isso, cara. Explanation. Vamos fazer o seguinte. Vamos dar uma olhada lá pra ver onde tá o resto. Vou nem eliminar aquela lista agora, irmão. Tá boa.
Did you see that?
Vou eliminar essa lista. Até chegar no bomba. Ó o bomba. Beleza, guys. O próximo é o rompedor de mundos. Mas só que o rompedor de mundos, mano. Ah, peraí. Sobre um gigante decaído nas ruínas de Rosário. Então, eles estavam investigando, todos trabalhando na região, deve ser. Tá, vamos pular ele por enquanto. Vamos pôr a Moringa de Sambrec. Onde é isso? A caminho da perseguição imperial, tomou e foi em uma floresta própria. As ruínas de uma aeronave dos decaídos. Cara, então aqui, ó. Eu acho que eu passei pro Vamari. Posso estar calada de. Aqui tudo aos redores de Rosário. Bosque sombrio, será? Negócio. É, aqui vai ter outro bagulho pra gente fazer. Cara, não. Olha lá.
Did you see that?
Não entendi, não.
How are you doing?
Good.
Anything
Very
catch
good.
your eye?
First we find Isabel.
Rabo. Fine hand. Ó, tem um caminho aqui que a gente fez, hein, galera. Ó, o Vale de Novo.
Heard a bloke saying he saw.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Cara de sequestro. Olha.
4 left for more on the captain's orders. You heard what happened to the captain. I can't do it.
Ah, beleza. Tá com ela.
My lord,
Ah, não, não é ela não.
my lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count. A Kashik, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Tá, como. Ah. Tanto faz pra ela.
We could leave. The two soldiers.
Boa.
That thing?
Ela ali.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the
Eita
Vale look to
prenda.
me for protection.
Toma.
And protect them I shall.
because they are my charges and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Oh, mano.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly.
É, mas aqui, né?
Sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things just found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
They're still in the capital.
It's all right. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
Oh.
We should head for more.
Bora. Nice.
I assume you have a plan.
It was all they could do to escape.
É bom. Sobe pro deck. Seguindo.
Clive, look!
I see them. With me!
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
Do you think there are more?
Já era.
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. Whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Caralho, velho. Lá, vamos lá. Agora eu vi um bagulho aqui que... Bom, hein, guys. Aqui não tá aberto ainda, hein?
Did you see that?
Ih. Seguidor de... É o do gigante, né? Rosária. Valmeri. Tá calada. Foda, velho. Beleza. Rosário. Dá um pulo. Marta. tem lugares que a gente foi. É. Vou fazer a quest aqui.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Joe?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now.
Ah, então logo após o
While we
último
have
ter
a few
soltado o
willing
bagulho
fighters
lá,
holding them back, they're
o
sorely
bagulho
outnumbered.
os bichos começaram a atacar o mundo
What do you
inteiro.
think, Clive?
Foda.
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Cada um vai ter uma side quest.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned it?
Ó, bicudo. Ele é armadão, hein?
Fly, Ambrosia!
Caramba.
Clive, wounded.
Nossa, lotado.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Boa, guys.
You lose.
Para com isso. Deus do céu. Tô falando, daqui a pouco o bagulho vai ficar
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade
Where's
left
the
earlier
commander?
with a scouting party to find out where
Why
the
Wade?
Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift. But they got a pack of Akashics snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Bora, guys. Basta. Bata.
Why?
Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
Deixa com o pai, deixa com o pai, irmão.
Are you
Só
with
joga
us,
no
Sir
peito
Wade?
aqui.
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Não, caralho. Porra.
Nice try. Now you're here.
Caralho, pra mim que falou abracadabra. Eita, roubou, hein?
Too slow.
Yeah!
pra você. Chuchuca.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
Popô!
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Wade foi o primeiro cara que identificou que o Clive, quem era o Clive, após o Clive ter sido um escravo de 13 anos. Já servia a casa do Clive na época.
Mad dogs.
Ele era um escudeiro lá, se eu não me engano. Era um escudeiro lá. Era o escudeiro do cara que treinava o Clive. Era o... Caraca, esse aqui é o nome dele. O cara era forte. Morreu também por causa do Rift queimando tudo. Várias chamas. O Clive, mano.
They're headed for the rest.
Tá tendo...
We have to slow them down.
Doação.
Martha and the others won't be ready.
Poxa, eu morri? Caralho, não vi o life, ó. No cu, mano, não acredito. Caralho, que parceiro, eu não vi o life, ó. Conversando aqui, nem tio. Peraí, rapidão, guys.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
No mistakes. Tava achando que aqui eu ia...
perdido? Ah, não. Cara, aqui é treta, hein? Deixa eu ver. É treta. Treta aqui. Batei. Quem aqui? Puta que pariu, cara. Calma aí, pai. Não, não é agora não, que eu tô pra cima de você não. É o Small.
This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Nossa, viado. Que isso? Puta que pariu, foi só uma arrasada no meio da cara, mano. Caralho, mano. Já sei onde ele fica. Bom, pelo menos a gente já sabe onde fica. Não dá. Eu tava com live quase cheio, mano. Não dá, não dá. Olha aqui, ó. Svarog, beleza. Caraca, que mãozada no pé do ouvido, mano. Puta que pariu, viado. Pera aí. Caraca, velho. Ah, não. Ele ainda não dá pra lutar, não. Ah. É o seguinte. Orgulhoso. Não, é aqui que eu tava? Não lembro onde a gente tá. Vendo?
Good girl. Run like the wind. This won't be easy.
Calma, Alex.
I can walk from here.
The hell is he? Vamos pra lá. Tem nada aqui? atrás. Cheguemos. Puta que pariu, o bicho tem até a cara. Da hora, velho. Boa. Bomba Rex. Tá aí.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Nossa, ele é fraquinho, mano. Não tem nem barra de box, não é? Ah, o 4 é louco. Toma.
Farewell.
Muito bom. Brasa de bomba.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If the wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Tá ocupado ainda?
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
Ó, pega aí.
I have it here.
That's the stuff! And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good
Lógico,
old
pra nós beber
while.
até umas horas, filho.
You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise.
Ah,
Right
relaxa.
then.
Vou comer melhor.
Let's get this contraption up and running.
Beleza. Tá feliz, eu também tô. Oh, tem.
Here we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
Ah, tô esperando o Pix.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Não, pô. Manda o
Don't
Pix.
be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
É a bolsa.
Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Tem.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Eita. Claro. Leva mais itens. Bom. Agora pra 4, pra 6.
Clouds. You'd think the people in here had never seen a
Valeu,
storm before.
Bom, guys. Agora. Google. Bom, a gente já sabe onde está o Svarog. Os 10 de lá, ele 10 vezes. Lá, ele. Palmari, Dalméquia e Costa Calada Rosária. O rompe de. Caralho. Pô, vai se ferrar, mano. Ele deu só uma, a gente caiu e desmaiou na hora. Bom, então vamos voltar lá na Marta. Tá, tava rolando uma... Okay. Ai, mano. Ah. Aqui. Eu não tenho. Eu não peguei o TP daqui, né, velho? Oscillation. Oscillation, body gradation. Pô, dá pra vir por aqui? Não, pera aí, vamos voltar lá. Vamos voltar lá e terminar. Marta já tá indo. O mob deu um KO em nós. Deixa eu acabar com a raça desse otário agora. Mas faça isso. Dominante do fogo, meu irmão. Entendeu? Mas faça isso comigo do fogo. É isso que eu te falo, senhor. Ó, o exército. Tá maluco, nego?
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Pega fogo. Caralho, tem que eu sem querer ou ele foi no meio da batalha? Omni.
Something's coming.
Caralho? Cara, não é?
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Cara, segura. Essa. Tira muito. Você viu tanto que vai, velho?
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Bom, vamos finalizar da Marta, depois a gente já passa a parte lá pra Valmíquia. Valime.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
A Marta.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Porra.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch?
É o filho dele, mano. Puta, a gente tinha acabado de falar dele agora.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother,
Ah, tá.
my father, did. I am Sir Robbie's
Ah, ele é
nephew.
sobrinho. Nossa, é a cara dele, porque ele parece muito ele mais velho, o Murdoch.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade.
Caramba, acabamos de falar dele agora, da hora.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oath.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Era Squire do Rodney.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Ó. Murdoch. Enquanto isso, a ideia já foi ele?
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried? The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
It will be our own.
I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Boa. Não aceita a missão, filhão.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
A treta tá rolando lá dentro. Vamos lá pra Valmar. Só que não tem nenhum TP pra cá, cara. Pensa. Uma merda, velho. Ah, verdade. Na hora que a gente veio por cá, né? Depois a gente veio aqui. Legal. Gato. Aqui a gente chegou vindo.
Fuck. My shop.
If I had my pickaxe,
Oh, my...
Pô, bacana esses áudios. Passa perto do... Lamentando. Entendeu? Quando é se lamentando, é falando coisas triviais mesmo. Caralho. História, o dia a dia deles. Ó a diferença que a gente tá indo pro... Ah, apesar que eu tirei. Viu a diferença que tava naquela hora pra agora, cara. Que aquela merda acontece. É ali, ó. Yep, man. Só que a gente foi lá ontem, né? Esse ladinho, tá bom. Não lembro se a gente chegou a entrar lá. Gil.
That'll do, girl.
E aí, ô palhaço? 10 de pau lá, ele 10 vezes.
Not when one's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
Boa. Level up.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
É, pior que a gente era mais... Éramos bem parecidos.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Oh.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Aqui. Brothers, do Brotherhoods. Normais, né? Eu vou deixar os S mais leve, eu faço ele. Mano, pior que a gente veio aqui, né? Procurar o Cosminha. Ali, ó.
Thanks, Cal.
De brotheragem. Bons demais. Eita, velho. Que viado. Fortes, hein?
Marca primas, doing it.
The darkness once again. That's not for long.
velho. Cara, ainda acertou bem ainda. Como? Boa. Como? Ah, caralho, resetou o bagulho, ó, mano. Que merda, viado. banho, mano. Caralho. Botar a merda do bagulho na hora que... Puta merda, hein. Caralho, que raiva, velho. Vacilo. Mano, eu sou um chato, mano. Cara, velho. Você viu, né? Porra. O outro morreu, ó. Eita bomba, mano! Caraca, olha que tiro o bagulho.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Boa, galerinha. Agora sim eu vou conseguir colocar ela. Eu acho. Mano, pior que essa daqui é muito boa, cara. Guloso, hein? Olha lá agora.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Beleza, agora foi mais suave.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Victory, Conrad.
Ah, não, tem que
Your own. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Then let us
Posso. Corridão, 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 Clive, corridão, mano.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill.
Cada nome diferente.
At your service.
Underhill.
Hell?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
It appears I have no choice.
Eu vou ver esse aqui agora.
Mummy?
Vou falar com o Victor. Cara, tá um barulhão absurdo aqui, mano. Espero que não esteja passando pra
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Well, guys, blast them.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
Ai, carai. Não era isso,
I'll
não.
take that one.
It's all yours.
Peraí, guys, deixa eu pegar um negócio. Pô, vou... Gatinho. Suplemento dos deuses, filho. Bora. Enemies defeated. Spoil.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
Hello.
We all saved Alamil.
All saved.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act. I'll take that as a compliment.
I take that as muito. Você luta melhor do que você atua. Bom, já era, guys. Vamos
Our
voltar
friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
pro Otto.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Boa. Boa.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Ele não viu, né, quando ele aprisionou ele. Tava...
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago,
as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
Todos eles em corpo, mano.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. Is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
Ele não viu.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive.
Ele tinha
And I've
pegado
always
o
had a
pai.
soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua! Clive! It's Gav! There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
O Gavi é nosso aliado, tá maluco? Tem que ir lá salvar o cara, mano. Gavi é o cara fundamental do bagulho, irmão. Doido. Era eu, Gavi e Cid.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here.
Free Cities deve ser
This
outro
through Tabor
mapa que a gente não foi
should
ainda.
provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
Ed.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
Mano, foi muito louco, mano. Ver esse
we travel together.
Caralho, que foda.
Clive.
Muito foda.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Ai, cara. Da hora, muito legal, Josh.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
É isso que eu ia falar, é verdade.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting.
You know how I feel about this, but your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it runs in the Clive.
Deixa eu ver só.
What is it that you wish to learn?
O moleque que apareceu novo. Bollard. Bollard é o. Aí ele aqui, ó. Oscar. Da hora. Pode nem. Pode morrer. O pior é que ele é a cara dele, hein? Cadê ele aqui? Tem, não. Ele aqui, é, man. Aqui, pô. Rodney.
Very good.
Mas. Ó, papai. Boa! Bom, de qualquer forma, o S tá aqui. A mati. Sabor. Pra onde a gente tá indo? Sul de Tabor. É que é. Ó. Mas já vamos pegar já.
Did you see that?
Pegar já. Pega já essas subs. Não lá, não.
Seems the hideaway.
Oh, that blasted book! Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of
Are
it.
you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm
all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, so I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want...
I've never been one to play favorites, So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's min.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries.
Wow. That's a question for a scholar. Would kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harper, and if he does, I'll see if I can find...
You do that. Lest we...
Beleza, já. Hipócrita. Ah, também tem uma lá também. Antes de ir lá, vamos pegar aqui já tá podendo live.
see the pair that got lost?
Eu achava que já tava com a Master 5.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Ah, o Luthor. Paint. Legal. Ah, o lenço do Joshua. Harp dos Guardiões. Antes de ir lá passar aqui pelo Black Corner. Ele que vai dar quest, cara.
Something for you, dear.
Já posso fazer?
Should last you a good while. And?
Oh.
What am I gonna do? Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits. She'd never do business with baddies. Especially wanted to ask her about it myself, but she'd never give your tongue up.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You let me know what she says.
Of course. I'm sure. Lady Karen.
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade, then?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today, raking me over the coals.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell Ted?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalamil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you?
Profit.
Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretch, but that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of...
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do.
Of course.
Tomou na tarraqueta.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded. And that I was a fool for thinking they might hold, along with some other things. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted...
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught. But why would people say...
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons.
I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking, so that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means...
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be...
I suppose it is. Did you see the pen?
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. A young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew.
That's actually why I'm here.
So the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently, I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet, in contemporary parlance. A herb which grows, I gather, that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales. The ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid.
I think it just might. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. They were in the atrium when I last saw them.
Bom, aqui já era, não.
It seems the hideaway.
Hello?
I heard the Emperor was in.
We're all gonna die! What do you reckon we should do?
Sid!
Part of your studies, I see, is not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not.
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something worked is to take it apart and put it...
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel.
I have. Miss Minidole's dungeon is full of...
She puts them in all her inventions.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move.
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple.
It's not my fault. You should have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move, so let's put the pieces together first. See.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. These round parts are called...
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chain. This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is?
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait.
Good thinking. You're on the right track. So...
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces...
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah, all finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me...
That's right. We're Miss Minidole's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah. Hairs for the future. She's showing us...
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididole and Miss Shirley.
You hear that?
Until then, though, do try to be honest.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will it?
Well?
It was as you thought. The children had to dismantle them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy. I shall see that the children are properly...
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She'd have them follow in her footsteps.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much...
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva.
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that.
Palavra. Era, guys.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Ó, e tem outra aqui. Ah, não, essa aqui. Garuda.
We can use the ruins to cross the room.
Assuming they would allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Puta que pariu, não é que eu usar o bagulho, ó, da Fênix.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Vou por aqui, pegou.
You deserve a rest.
Top, perfeito, hein? Motherfucker Blaster, filho. Olha isso. Matador, mata Draco. Aí vem o cinto de Mithril. Só que ele ainda cai bastante. Aí vem a faixa majestosa. Os deuses. Vou pegar um Dex.
Good girl.
Eu te peço, Chocobetes. Parar aqui pra matar esses caras aí, mano.
Time to fight.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Deixou como caído lá.
Thanks, Gal.
Machucado, viado.
You're injured.
Não, que isso.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those...
Deixar.
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. I got here in time.
Inimigo encaixotado. Não é derrotado, encaixotado, irmão.
Someone there!
Encaixota.
Please, I can't move my leg.
Tem você, ó,
That
arrombado.
doesn't sound like an Akashic.
O cara. Dando ele, mas eu não tô com ele.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting.
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked...
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there, in Cosnis, when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith, when you killed my commander!
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Bom, irmão. Eu vou estar à sua espera. Espera.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Árvore. Árvore. Árvore.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
That'll do, girl.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Peraí, guys, rápido.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us! We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity!
Not quite.
How dare you!
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The King! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them! and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome. Yes, Your Majesty. Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Cara, ele parece ser o mais forte, mano.
So then,
Pra mim seria o Bahamut.
how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tu isag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Secundária também.
Welcome, welcome.
Ah.
Anything else? Take care.
Arma a gente. Dois minutos, 2 horas de treta? A espada ficou normal, né? Olha que eu tô. É, guys, eu vou ficar por aqui. 3 horas de live. Interessante.
Did you see that? Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Legal. Boa. Foi lá.
Think you can help?
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Dá-lhe. Os dois últimos. Ó.
All yours.
Não tem.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Beleza? Então vou sair fora aqui. É o negócio que eu tô. Talvez ainda volte hoje ainda pra gente dar uma avançada na história. Ou só amanhã.